Okay, I'm recording now because yeah, there it is. See, world premiere. Watch now. Ah! I'm very excited about this. Hold on. Let's make sure we're in. Okay, 1080p. Let's just make sure we're doing this. This is not going to have any gameplay in it. It's just a cinematic, which is a little bit of a disappointment because I want to see some gameplay, but it's fine. Their cinematics have always been great. So, all right, let's do this. Looks like he has a hold of something. Obviously, this is the assassin here. Just by the thin profile, I would think maybe female. Yep, female.
Our land, our customs, my family burns in the name of unification.
Like the idea of a female-led protagonist. Oof.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from
Maybe some ship combat? Maybe. Or just some ship stuff. Okay. Male protagonist.
power. Vengeance.
Kind of entering a modern day here with guns. Antagonist, potentially? I would assume so.
And you, will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together.
Interesting.
We must learn to
Okay.
trust.
Two protagonists.
And follow the blade.
Follow the blade. I wonder where this takes place in terms of the creeds. Nice. Shuriken. I wonder if this will be multiplayer. Okay, more of a melee combat focused character now. Not really an Assassin's Creed norm, if you will.
Who do you serve? We are the shadows.
That serve the light.
Yo! Little angled blade there. November 15th, 2024. Ooh. Coming out this year? Did I see that right? November 15th, 2024. Okay. I'm liking that. That'll be interesting. That'll be good. That'll be chill. Gotta take the November 15th off. Oh man, I've always loved Assassin's Creed games. I really wasn't a big fan of Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, even though the destinations were beautiful and whatnot, it just didn't feel like Assassin's Creed to me. I come from the games of Assassin's Creed 2 with Ezio, the Assassin's Creed Unity in France, which I cannot remember his name. But Ezio, Altair, Connor, those are the Assassin's Creeds that I like. But I know things got to change. So I also really liked Mirage. So all right, let's look at this next follow-up video here.
With our dual protagonists, we have two fantasy, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasy into one character because samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
Okay, so two protagonists.
The character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is really
do we know what the difference is between a samurai and a shinobi is in this context? I mean, I know shinobi from like Naruto, but I'm assuming this is not that. So I would assume samurai seems like a sword-driven character, whereas shinobi may be something else.
In terms of research and history first. Not a lot is known about him, but what we do know is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts.
1579.
And that he had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between.
The more we read about the character, the more he was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
And on the flip side, we have Naoe, who comes from the province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So
okay, so she's the shinobi, he's the samurai.
Really expose a lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came, he completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda that coming to destroy the shinobi. So it can kind of create this interesting tension between two characters.
We were able to connect her to the province of Iga and the legendary Igan shinobi historical figure, Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father in the game. So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learns from her father in the people of Iga, which are valor, benevolence, and wisdom. And as a young person still at the start of the game, we get to see now we acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
And if you ask anybody, it's super clear that samurai will be combat heavy and a shinobi will be stealth heavy. It creates this distinction right away. Yasuke can fight with all his advantage, his stature, like he's a big guy. He can break door, he can fight multiple enemies, he can break armor. Compared to Naoe, like her character,
I'm gonna play her the most.
Her outfit, it's really about being stealth, being unseen. She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage that put them into the stealth and the combat.
I wonder.
If they can do a bit of both.
I wonder if you'll be playing both or if you switch between both of them like you do with the Fry twins.
Naoe, who's very intense and passionate and determined woman who is very set on her goals. She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve and she'll say what she feels in the heat of the moment. And this intensity that she brings as a shinobi, but that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a thoughtful, level head to Naoe's fiery passion. We really thought about somebody like Yasuke historically who was able to come to Japan and have the life that he did there to enter service for Oda Nobunaga and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person would go through all of this? So our Yasuke is very intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naue. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's something we get to see unfold as the game progresses.
But he destroyed her town. I wonder how they'll like come together, if you will. I mean, obviously there's something there that, wait, did this say November 15th? Is this, I'm confused. That said November 15th, yeah. Yeah, it was November 15th. I guess I'm confusing it with 2024. Okay. Very, 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 very cool. And this is unlisted. So means I'm one of the first 60. All right. I'm very excited for that. I'll probably end up pre-ordering this and picking it up. Hopefully it's available on Steam. Let us see. Oh, wait. It's probably not going to be on Steam, is it? Assassin's Creed. It's probably not going to be on Steam. I probably will have to pre-order it on the Epic Game Store. Yep, there it is. $70. Oh my gosh. It's still just, that's so much. Okay. Pre-purchase to get a bonus quest, Thrown to the Dogs. Explore the captivating world of feudal Japan, the spectacular castle towns and bustling ports to peaceful shrines and ravaged landscapes. Adventure through unpredictable weather, changing seasons, and reactive environments. Okay. I don't really want to read through the rest of this. Okay, so now we got our gold edition and our ultimate edition, which I'm going to assume the ultimate edition, $130. What? That is okay. Ubisoft, your games are not this good. Like, really, they're just not. They're not. There's a lot of content and a lot of things to do in a lot of your games, but $130, you're asking your customers to pay $130 for the Ultimate Edition. Whew, that's a lot. I would consider getting the Gold Edition because it comes out 3 days early. I do get access to the Season Pass, and honestly, all of this stuff here, I just don't think that it's going to matter. Like, they've never mattered. You always get something better in game. This is where I'm like, this extra $20 here, ridiculous. I would consider this one just because I want the 3-day early access. I don't know what that star is there for. Play the game up to 3 days before the official launch date. Offer subject to tamed content may be available for purchase and as giveaway separately at Ubisoft sale discretion at any time. Okay. I'll probably end up pre-purchasing this. Pre-purchase to get a bonus quest. Okay. Includes 2 upcoming expansions plus extra mission at launch. Okay, so gold edition might be nice. At least you get a couple of extra DLCs. Hopefully that's worth $20 each, and I imagine they'll sell them for 30 or something like that. So pre-order right here on the Epic Game Store. Very, very exciting. I am looking forward to it.